All right, we are live. What's going on, people? So if you guys have been paying attention, I don't even think I talked about this with James yet, but I made a few little adjustments to the channel the other day. I put in the show description. I changed the banner on the channel. You know, if you go visit the channel, I fixed it up a bit, and then if you go in the descriptions of each of from here going forward, if you go in the descriptions of here in our videos from going forward, you'll have links to our new Facebook page. You can go like us there. We'll be sharing our videos there. I'll be sharing some of my articles there. I'll be sharing some of the hemp work stuff there. I'll be posting polls, pictures, just random stuff there. So if you want to interact with us more while we're not on stream, go and like us on Facebook. The link is in the description to the video. It'll take you right to the Facebook page. If you want to read some of my articles, I also put the link in there for that as well. You can follow me on Twitter. The link is there. And then the HempWorks link is in there as well if you want to look at some of that stuff. Also, if you look in the description, we have some official show times now. So every week we are going to be broadcasting the same time on the same day. So Wednesdays and Sundays is when we'll be doing the show from here on out. So our next show will be Wednesday, and then we're going to be sticking to that schedule. So Wednesdays will be 8:30 to 10 p.m. and then Sundays we'll be doing 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. We're going to try that out for a little bit and see how that works. But for now, that's how we're going to be running stuff for the time being. So, with that being said, this is the, I think, 8th episode of just the J&J, excluding, chill sessions and stuff like that. I'll be numbering them as well, like I've been numbering the chill sessions in the past. But we got a few things to talk about, free agency related. But before we get into that, I am John Fuentes. This is my co-host, James Ray. James, how's it going, my friend?
Benvenue. Hello to everybody. How y'all doing this evening,
man? So, Danny is already going. We talking Houston or Chicago? I haven't decided yet, Danny.
That's a great question, actually.
I haven't decided yet, Danny. I'll let you know a few more minutes into the show. We might start talking Chicago. You never know.
Jesus.
Right off the bat, there's something I wanted to talk about. So there has been a signing, but we'll get to that in a minute. The first thing I wanted to do is talk to James, who's really the offensive line guy of the show. The Houston Chronicle reported that the Texans are actually interested in X-Raider tackle Donald Penn. How did you feel about that?
It's better than what we got, man. I mean, and if anything, it's depth and leadership, veteran leadership. So why not, dude? Yeah. Even if it is like a one-year deal, hell, you're forking them out like Skittles, anyways. You might as well continue the trend of one-year wonder, one-year contract crap, man. I mean,
one of us might get a one-year deal at this rate.
What?
You or I could get a one-year deal at this rate.
For the way it's going, man. I mean, I might just throw my hat in the ring, my big ass out there. This is just, it's asinine. There's no reason that Donald Penn should not have been contacted by Houston already.
Yeah.
It should have, and they should be in serious talks.
Yeah.
With bringing him in. We need tackle depth. We need veteran presence. The guy's been a solid pro his whole career. I mean, for a long time, it was neck and neck between him and Dwayne Brown on who was the better left tackle. I mean, to be honest with you, I think he's about 35, 36. Again, man, veteran leadership is needed on this line. And not only that, but to be able to step in a pinch or even start. If Davenport's playing like crap, why not throw a pin in there and see what he can do?
Yeah, that's just something I was thinking of. Like, it'd be nice because you'll get veteran leadership. He's obviously better than anything you have on the roster right now. And I want to keep Deshaun upright for as long as possible. So even if you're going to get a year of solid protection out of him on the left side, go ahead and sign it. If you're going to pick up some young guys that you can mold in the draft, someone with promise, you'll have a veteran guy in there for them to learn after as well. So, this is probably one of the most solid signings out there that the Texans can go out there and seize. They've really, in my opinion, really screwed up the offseason thus far. This wouldn't make up for it at all, but it would definitely be a huge step in the right direction just bringing him in.
Right. And you got to think that's if they don't target any tackles in the first or second round. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
guys, there is a high probability, as much as we're wanting offensive linemen to be the first or second pick, that they pick at all. The way we're losing defensive pieces, there's a, and this is something I want to address later on down the road. There's a great possibility we're going to have to replace Clowney. I mean, we got Edgefor for the time being. Scarlett's back. When he started on the strong side, he did pretty good. That means moving Merciless back to the weak, which is where he's been most productive his entire freaking career. And again, we'll get into this later, but guys, for all intents and purposes, you can just go ahead and just say Clowney's not a Texan right now.
Yeah.
He's just not, dude. In order to sign him, they got to give up picks, and no one is wanting to get this. I want you guys to think about this. Let's say Von Miller, Khalil Mack, or Aaron Donald were in the same situation. You mean to tell me not one team would put in an offer? That's my question. Not one team would put in an offer because, all they got to do is put in the offer and then go to Clowney and go, look, sign your franchise tag so we can remove your rights to this team so we can get their picks. Thanks for all your services. Be gone. You know what I mean? But no, I'm telling you, look, both sides screwed this up with him, and we'll get into this later. I know there's other things you want to do, but no, we'll get into this later. But both sides screwed this up. From our side, we don't really have any leverage. On his side, he didn't even have really any leverage because no one's asking for him.
Mm-hmm.
Real simple. I don't know why people don't think. I just don't understand it. Like, you should, if you're that high of a commodity in the NFL, which pass rushers are, defensive players like him are, then how come no one's inquiring about him? No one is inquiring about him. And if they are, it's very hush-hush and kept under wraps. You would think that would probably, Game would say something to kind of save his ass a little bit because almost every Houston Texans fan can't stand his ass right now.
Yeah.
I mean, just think about it, man. And no one has the leverage on either side. And it's going to get to a point to where Klein's going to hold out, possibly. It's highly probable.
Yeah.
And then he's going to be gone like Le'Veon Bell. We get nothing for him, guys. Like, I mean, anyways, man, that's all I got on that. I mean, we could talk all night about that crap, but
well, the Texans made a splash signing, James. I don't know if you heard about this. We have a tight end. Darren Fells, former Brown. Of all the moves, man, we bring in a tight end because that was a big need.
So, does that mean Griffin's gone?
I don't know.
Because he's a blocking tight end, if memory serves. He's a blocking tight end. He's not a receiving tight end.
And
I mean, are they going to use him as an H-back? Special team? Like, okay, so, I mean, are we going to carry 4 tight ends? That seems a little much.
Mike Garofalo pretty much summed him up as a red zone target and a good blocker. 1-year deal, again. And then another interesting little tidbit, A.J. McCarron is in talks to possibly back up Deshaun Watson. We're one of the few teams from what I saw earlier today with one quarterback on the roster at the moment. So A.J. McCarron might, if anything happens to Watson, God forbid, next season, A.J. McCarron might just be the man leading this Texans offense.
I got nothing. you had Tyrod Taylor there. You could have, whatever, man. You could add a quarterback that had a similar skill set. Instead, you bring in A.J. McCarron. Okay, dude.
Kenneth, my sarcasm must be very terrible today. When I said splash signing, I was being sarcastic.
No, we were being facetious as well.
Yeah.
Google it if you don't know what that means.
Texans tweeted a picture of Cody Ford. Does that scare you, Ray?
Yes, it does, because if that man is on this, I don't even know what to say. Okay, guys, think about this. If we do draft Cody Ford, he's predominantly played right tackle his whole career. So then, what was the point of re-signing Henderson? You know, you see what I'm like. I don't understand. Oh my God, dude, Cody Ford, man. I can't tell you enough problems that I have with that guy. He's like Jonah Williams to me. I saw a draft today where Jonah Williams fell to us, I swear to God, the caption or the description said, if Jonah Williams falls this far, this would be a great versatile lineman for him. And I went, oh my God, I'm fucking done. I was like, I can't do this right now. It's so bad, man.
The Texans love their versatile players.
Oh, for fuck's sake, dude! If Dillard's there at 23 or Lindstrom's there at 23, and they don't draft either one of them, I'm probably going to be severely pissed, even if we draft a corner. I'm not even going to lie, because those guys are can't miss prospects, man. That'll start on your line for 8 years. I'm not saying they're going to be Pro Bowlers, but they're at least be better than average, above average, balanced players. That's what I want. I want balanced freaking players, and I want especially versatile guys. I want balanced players for their position, and play them at the right position, no less. Don't move Lindstrom to right guard when he's been a left guard for 4 years. Don't move Dillard to right tackle when he's been a left tackle for damn near 4 years. That would just. Oh man.
G-Rob says, we didn't get Saffold to play left guard, so a guard round 1 looks like the pick, just writing on the wall.
If I'll tell you what, if they don't pick, if Lindstrom or Taylor or Dillard or I'll even stretch it Reisner, even though I'm still iffy on Reisner right now. If they pass on those guys, I would be severely. I'm not joking. I'll be really, really upset if we draft Ford or Jonah Williams or oh God, what's it? Not McGarry, but the other Trey Adams. For fuck's sake, dude. There are people talking Trey Adams is trying to move up in the first round after his workout, and I'm like, dude, come on, man. This guy was injured all damn year with like a damn tornado. Like, I want to bring another injury problem on the offensive line. Come on.
Speaking of offensive linemen, did anyone see that picture of the transformation of Joe Thomas?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I mean,
that doesn't shock me at all, man.
What the hell?
Bro, the same thing happened to my boy Jeff Saturday. Same thing happened to Chris Myers, bro. That just when you ain't playing and you ain't got to put on the poundage on.
But my God, I mean, he doesn't even look like the same person anymore. That's ridiculous.
Nah, dude, my boy Joe looking like he's got a cancer bug or something. No, I don't wish that on him.
Oh man, looks like a lean, mean fighting machine right now. Let me see. Danny says, if we get Jawan Taylor, is it a Christmas miracle?
If we get Jawan Taylor, it'll baffle me because to me, besides Dillard, Dillard is your best left tackle in this draft. The best right tackle, in my opinion, in this draft is Taylor, followed closely by Reisner. But Taylor's better than him. He's just got better footwork. He's got better hands. His hands are always inside. He's got better technique. He's got a little bit of dog in him. He finishes his blocks. I mean, go look at the LSU tape. What he did to Mr. White was quite impressive. He did kind of a delayed middle backer stunt to the strong side, and Taylor picked him up and threw him on the ground. It was kind of incredible. For someone that fast to get his hands on him and maintain his technique was pretty incredible, man. I've done a big turnaround on Jawan Taylor for my initial thoughts on him. Just the amount of tape I've watched on him, he looks like a great solid right tackle for years.
G-Rob says Reisner if we traded down, Dillard, Lindstrom, or Taylor only at 23.
Yeah, Reisner. I just don't see him getting Reisner. I see Reisner going top second, honestly. Unless we pull off some kind of miracle and trade down. I gotta tell you, if we do trade down, the team that I want to trade down with would be the Packers. They're there at 30, and they have a couple picks. I think they got a pick in the second round. I like to take those picks off their hands and just stack up three deep in the second round with a late first. I mean, if that's what they're wanting to do, I don't think they're going to trade down, but that would be the team that I would talk to because Green Bay's got 2 first-round picks right now. So why not try to entice them with something and go from there? Like swap out your 54th for their your 23rd and your 54th for their 30th, and I think there's what's the other one? I think it's like 56 or 57 plus they got another one in the third. I mean, you stack pile picks. it all depends on how the board drops, man. The draft is so weird because it drops weird and almost seemingly every single year. No matter how well we think we mock them, there's always trades that come up that just blow the whole thing out of the water. And we're gonna be doing a live, right? We're doing a live draft. John and I are gonna be in the same room when this goes out. It's gonna be a live feed. We're gonna be doing our draft reaction, and you might see a little bit of salty Ray Ray if they screw this up, because it would not shock me. I got to be honest with you, it would not shock me if like Montez Sweat is there that they take him. Like it wouldn't shock me if like Wilkins from Clemson is there. They'll take him. And again, just best player available versus best player available at need.
Yeah. H-Town Sports 96, what's going on? Says Eric McCoy could be a sleeper pick, could easily solve our left guard issue. Not too familiar with Eric McCoy?
No, Eric McCoy is a center, man. He's a center. Look, I understand people want to kind of put him on the Jonah Williams. He could play guard center kind of mentality, but McCoy to me is ahead of Bradbury in a lot of ways. He played better talent. He doesn't get pushed in the backfield. The Senior Bowl, the Senior Bowl and the Combine, he looked good in both of those. Bradbury looked less than spectacular, to be perfectly honest with you. So in my personal opinion, I really think that McCoy is probably going to be a better overall pro than Bradbury. And I could be wrong. Bradbury could be the next Chris Myers.
Looks like the Packers have 2 first-round picks, according to
they do.
Yeah, to Steven. So,
Yep.
Danny says, Ray, stream the draft. I want to see you turn into EDP 445.
Dude, I'll turn in like Hulk, dude. I'll have green face paint on and all that. Dude, it'll be bad. It'll be. If you've never seen, unfortunately, all my videos got deleted. But man, my draft reactions for Will Fuller,
classic.
And it was just. I got so much hate for that. My draft reaction on Clowney, I got hate for that. My draft reaction on Watson, I got hate for that. And I ended up beating my crow on the Watson one, but at the time, I just felt like they gave up too much. And realistically, looking back, I mean, it was kind of worth the risk, in all honesty. Because now we're not talking about quarterback this year. We're only talking about offensive line, which seemingly seems to be the same thing every single season now.
So these names have been thrown out for a little bit now, but I don't think we talked about it in the last show. So there were reports going around that the Texans are interested in both Kentrell Bryce and former Falcons tackle Ryan Schrader.
No comment, man. It's stopgap, dude. It's man. To me, it's like free agency for the Houston Texans is like just finding the best backup that fits their system. I mean, South Sports has been saying it damn near 2 weeks straight. We've been saying it, dude. We're not looking for a splash move, man. We're just looking for moves that will actually get this team better. That's just the reality of it, man. Like a Saffold would have got the interior better, which in turn makes Martin better. You know, like these are not hard concepts, man. It just, I don't know, man. Fans right now I don't know what Kool-Aid they're drinking, but it's got some kind of suicide poison in it.
I noticed that. So for those of you who don't follow Texans Wire, I did an article over the weekend on why the Texans will be worse in 2019. And I read some of the comments, which you should never do, by the way. I read some of the comments, and everyone was just, I mean, you could tell they didn't even read the article, but they were like, these guys have no faith and whatever. It's like, one comment I read said something that I really liked. They said, you guys need to learn how to be real fans and actually, like, critique the team when it needs to be critiqued. There's nothing wrong with that. And I agree. I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with calling out what you think is truly, I mean, okay, perfect example. You guys were pissed at me and Ray the entire win streak because we were telling you it's going to mean nothing in the end because we saw the writing on the wall.
We got so much hate for that shit, dude.
And it was very realistic. We told you as soon as they hit the playoffs, they're going to get mollywopped. What happened? The Colts came in and they came marching in. It's exactly what happened.
Put an ass stomping on them.
Yeah, so, I mean, there's nothing wrong with being realistic whatsoever. That's all we are here on this show is realistic. And I truly believe that at this pace, with this roster, the Texans are going to be far worse, especially with their schedule next season. They're going to be far worse than what they were last season. I mean, a lot of that win streak was pure luck.
Yeah.
So the fact that it got to the fact that it got to 9, I mean, good Lord, that was amazing. But and of course, when it counted the most, it snapped because 1 or 2 more wins, you could have had the first seed, and not that would have changed anything, but I mean, you would have stayed in it longer. But yeah, man, I'm going to mention this again since we have more people in the stream now than when we begun. But if you look in the description of the video, all this information is going to be in the description of every video moving forward. But our new show times are going to be on Wednesdays and Sundays. That's when we're going to be doing these. And then Wednesdays will be from 8:30 to 10 p.m. Sundays will be from 6 to 7:30 p.m. We have a Facebook page now. If you guys can go over and like that, that'd be awesome. The link's in the description. I'm going to be sharing the videos there. Eventually, I'll be having the live feeds up there. So if you want to watch us live on Facebook, you can do that. Also, I'll be posting polls. If you want to talk to us while we're not on here and you still want to chat with us, you can do that, leaving a comment, whatever. You can follow me on Twitter. The link's in there. If you want to read some of my articles, links in there as well. And then some of Hempwork's, our Hempwork links, link is in the description as well. So go check that out. And don't forget to like the video if you haven't done so already. So with that plug being gone, yeah, there we go. 1 like, come on. Well, I show 4 now, but with that being said, let us know. We want to know in the chat from you guys, who do you think the Texans should go heavy after in free agency right now? For me, it'd be Penn. That's the guy I'd like to see them go out and sign right off the bat. I would love for them to bring in Penn. I think that should be the Texans' top priority right now because I don't really think anyone, on the defensive side of the ball can really help you. I threw this out on Twitter earlier. I can never pronounce his name right. Fuentes Burfset was released earlier.
Perfect.
Yeah, Burfett, whatever.
Perfect. Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the guy as a person, but this team really needs some dog. And at this point, I say screw it. Sign him. I mean, you need a guy who just has that nasty, mean streak. And the Texans don't have that right now.
If you sign Burfict and Adama Suh, this defensive mentality will shift almost instantly. Almost instantly. I'm sorry. I mean, it's unrealistic, but man, dude, that would be insane. That would be nuts. Because I mean, Adama Suh plays dirty, Burfict plays dirty. They're dogs. Man, they don't like losing. I don't know, man. You're into 1-year deals. I mean, why not?
Yeah, Wing brings up a good point. He's the type of player everyone hates, but your teammates love.
Yes. Like when he's on Cincy, I hate him. Yeah. But if he's on my team, I love him.
Yeah. I think that's kind of how like baseball feels about Alex Bregman, or how, everyone feels about Tom Brady. Everyone hates him, but if he's playing for your team, you fucking love him.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. You can't argue. He is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Oh, for sure.
There's no question about it at this point.
Yeah, my dad will still try and argue that it's Montana, but I think that's the old school in him talking. There's no way.
Yeah, I love Cool Joe. I love Cool Joe, but Joe ain't got shit on Brady, man. Let's just be honest. And you gotta think. I want you guys to think what about the weapons that Montana had around him, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, no one's saying that he's not good. I mean, Montana was that dude, third coast, but
no.
But to say, I mean, you can't argue that anyone that has ever thrown the football has done it better than Tom Brady, because no one has.
Yeah, it's very difficult, man, to argue that.
And that's coming from a guy who hates him, and not as a person or anything like that. I just hate that he whoops our ass every time we play. That's the only reason. And I'm tired of seeing him win the Super Bowl. That's it.
The funny part about it is that we've almost got him a couple of times. But it's like it's. But I think Wink said this on Sauce Stream either today or yesterday or when he called in. He's like, "We're the almost team. We almost do this. We almost
Yeah,
do that.
yeah, we are.
We're a stopgap team, dude. It's like I've been saying this for years. We're pretenders. We're not contenders, and you see it. And the fact that fans still want to argue about it just lets me know that man, people are just delusional. It's unbelievable. I said it the other day. I texted in on the sauce line. I said, hey, don't be surprised if this team goes 4-12, man.
Yeah.
just don't be surprised. I mean, as good as the weapons as we get, it's kind of hard to imagine us going 4-12. But dude,
Ndamukong Suh's still free, right?
he is free as far as I know. I haven't seen any tickers come across saying that he's not.
Man, if you are able to land him, I won't be mad about letting go Reed, obviously Covington, or just any of the big guys we lost like Kareem and Tyron. Signing a guy like that mixed with Burfset, I would be awesome with that. That I'd be like, okay, I'm in. Like,
yeah, like Burfict would be unlimited time. So would Sue, but still, it's the mentality, man. You're paying for the dog. You're not paying so much for the production. In this point, and I mean, what can it's almost a moot point, dude. It's like, what can we do, man?
Yeah.
All we got to do as fans is sit here, take a step back, just go, look, this is just out of hand, man. So
go after Fuentes so we will never be tortured by Ty and Luck again.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Wink. It has to be a 4-3. If you get Burfict can't play a 3-4. He's a 4-3 guy. He's a pure 4-3 inside, and you cannot put him anywhere else.
One thing I wanted to bring up: do you think that one of the reasons that they wanted to bring in Roby was because they wanted to just try and find some sort of answer for T.Y. Hilton?
Oh, I know. I think that's the main reason.
I mean,
my personal opinion.
Roby is a fast man. I mean, he is a speedster in the slot.
Right.
So that's one matchup I'm really interested to see this season, is how he does covering Ty in Ty's building in NRG, because everyone knows he owns NRG.
Can I see what Aaron Colvin's doing? Can I get Aaron Colvin on more than just limited snaps for the amount of money you pay him?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like, there's a lot of things I want to see, man. This team, man. It's. We say it every year, man. We're on the brink. We're on the brink. We're almost there. And we just never get there, man.
Roby is for Ty and Gibson is for Kelson and Gronk. That's from J.
Mm-hmm. That doesn't surprise me.
I mean, yeah, it's frustrating. These guys are gonna have to. I mean, with the second most, I think at this point they still have the second most cap available.
I'm almost convinced now. And Gaines had a lunch and he said, "Analytics, dude," because there's no other way to find these moves than analytical. It's you just can't.
Yeah. Let me see. The ran man in Denver, we run zone. They ran man in Denver. We run zone. We run two separate schemes that will not capitalize on their skill set. Gain loves PFFT. It's evident. Yeah. I really don't have high expectations at all for these guys this season. Like I said, I think they're going to be a lot worse next year. I just don't. The schedule's harder. The roster's worse. The coach is still a moron. I don't see anything happening. Eastside Herald. I forgot all about Crick.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go for it. I forgot all about Crick. Trash. Alrighty. Let me see. Eastside Herald. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't remember ever seeing Eastside Herald in this chat. It's PFFT, like the noises you make with your lips. Sensitive mic, my friend. Let me see. I don't know where Ray went, but I'm sure he'll be back soon. Probably went to go look after the boy. Let me see here. Who is Eastside Harold? I need to know this. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat, sir. Identify. Probably taking a shit. Maybe. You know what? Let's time it. If he takes longer than 4 minutes, yeah, we'll say 4 minutes. 4 minutes, he's taking a crap. What's up, Eric Villa? So, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me see. Sweaty ass cheek check. Okay. I come around every blue moon. All right. That's cool. Thank you for coming around every blue moon. Surprisingly, I still have us beating the Patriots this year. Really? I would love to know your logic behind that one, D-Love. I don't know about that one. Beating the Patriots? Maybe with a fully healthy offense. I don't know. I don't know about that one. But no one else. What's the opinion of Gain having a full draft? I mean, the trade down to acquire more picks and trade Clowney for picks. Would he do okay or screw the pooch? I think he's going to screw the pooch. I'm betting the farm that he's going to screw the pooch. In my opinion, if he goes anywhere other than offensive line in the first round, he's screwing the pooch. Plain and simple. You have to address offensive line, man. This is an offensive league. You got a young quarterback who, in my opinion, is a future MVP. You got to get that man some protection. You got to get that man some protection. I know O-line's deep, man. I do, but I want the best guy. I want the absolute best guy you can get. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to wait. I want to take the absolute best guy on the board at offensive line. Let me see. Can't wait for Kiki and Fuller this year. Me neither. I cannot wait to see a fully healthy offense next season with a solid offensive line. If you bring in Penn and the gentleman from Atlanta, it's not going to solve all your problems, but it's definitely going to be a lot better. That with maybe a young guy in the draft who can help you out, a couple. I'm sure. See, I think you need to spend at least 3 picks on offensive line. If you don't, man, I don't know about that. We'd be lucky to have a guy like Dillard fall to us at 23. I'm going to reserve convo on the actual prospects because that's James' department. No one really can break it down like him. I'm a scrub when it comes to evaluating O-line. I like evaluating secondary and quarterbacks, but we don't need a quarterback. So question, if Taylor is there at 23, but somehow someone like Gary fell, do we still take O-line? Basically, is there anyone out there that you just couldn't pass on if he fell to us? I'll let Ray handle that one.
I'm sorry, man. Say it again. I'm sorry. I was dealing with something.
No, it's all good. Well, people think you were taking a shit.
No, my son is losing his mind right now. He's being 2. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
he's sitting right beside me. So if I mute, I'll mute.
No problem. G-Rob asks, if Taylor is there at 23, but somehow someone like Gary fell, do we still take O-line? Basically, is there anyone out there that you just couldn't pass up on if he fell to us?
I mean, if Gary fell to us, it'd be kind of hard to pass on him. It just depends on who's taken before him. You know what I mean? It all depends on the board, man. Like, there's not, for example, I don't think there's anyone in this draft I'd move up for, but I do think that there are people at where we're at that will fall because of the teams before us. So, if best player available is there and it's something that we need, yeah, why not? But you know, if it's like, for example, if it's a wide receiver and he's best player available, if they take him, I'm gonna be pretty hot pissed. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. If a quarterback's there right, somehow falls and they take him, I'm gonna be pretty hot pissed. Why? You don't need to. But that's the best way I can answer that.
Let me see. So one thing me and Third Coast were talking about while you were gone was I don't want to wait till the second or third round to address O-line.
I don't either.
Third Coast thinks you could probably wait till second or third to address it. I don't want to take the risk. What's it called? Caleb is the truth too, and his stock has raised a little bit. Terrible 2 action. I know how it is. I don't. It's not my time yet. Let's see. No, it's all right. James is dealing with it.
Dude, I'm trying, man. I'm sorry, guys.
40 watching 7 lights. Hit the button. It's free.
Yeah, no shit.
Thanks, man. What are we talking about in the den today? Did that already happen? No, right?
No, it happens at 10.
That's right. What are we talking about today? I'm saying you can address multiple O linemen with both picks in the second and get another lineman in the third to solidify the line for years to come. So where would you?
Yeah, but that's only if someone drops that would start for us immediately. I mean, we'd have to assume that some pretty good prospects will fall to 53 and 54, which that may not be the key, man. So I don't know, man. It's kind of hit or miss. It's in this one, it's kind of choose your own adventure, big time, because depending on how the draft board falls is going to depend how we draft. I mean, like I said before, more so than ever, I think in this draft, it's still hard to predict where they're going to go because one, we're not very familiar with Game and what he prefers, other than he likes his analytics and he likes strength, length, speed, and all that crap. So if you got a 5'9" corner there that's locked down, he's probably going to pass on him for a 6'2" guy who's slow in and out of his breaks. I mean, it just depends, man. It depends on what they want. That's why the Cody Ford thing scares me. He's a quintessential perfect game pick at 23, so it's like, Jesus, it scares the shit out of me, man.
If the modern independent woman is happier than her counterparts, I'll leave that conversation for the den.
Oh, Lord.
Greedy, Baker, Murphy, how do you rank them in your opinion?
As far as corners?
I guess so.
Yeah, I'd probably go Baker, Greedy, Murphy.
That's why we should sign Donald Penn so we aren't so heavily dependent on the first round to draft a tackle. Even if we got Donald Penn,
agreed.
I'd still go O-line.
No, too. We have no depth to tackle, man.
Yeah.
We don't.
Tell Ray what I said. Ray should put all the pictures of the O-linemen on the draft, line them up, and see who his son picks, only to be heartbroken when he picks Cody Ford.
That's messed up, man. Y'all think I've tempered? Woo, boy, my 2-year-old boy, he's tip off the old block, man.
Armani is better than Murphy and Baker. That's from Third Coast.
Oh, I agree. I agree with that too. As a matter of fact, my favorite corner in this draft is Rocky Sin. Period. I don't even look back.
Third Coast says Greedy, Armani, and Julian Love, in that order.
Yeah, I'm just not a big Baker fan either. I'm not a big Greedy fan, to be honest with you. I think he's overrated. Again, my favorite corner is Rocky Sin. To me, in this draft, the best corner is Rocky Sin. I don't care what anyone says.
G-Rob
and
says...
not only that, but his name is so badass, Rocky Sin. Dude, come on, man. That's like he hate me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just... I don't know, man. His size, his ability to go in and out of breaks, his coverage.
Well, in all fairness, he hate me wasn't his real name.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't even close to his real name.
G-Rob says, my CB is Jajuan Williams.
Hang on, man. I'll be back.
Yeah. Greedy's tape is amazing. I know he played stiff at the combine the combine on person. Okay, well, James has gone to handle the terrible twos again. So I'll throw out a random for you since we're winding down. And I think we've talked about this before, and it got you guys really riled up. And we got 17 people in here, and I want to see the chat go nuts. So, best burger in Houston. Let's hear it in the chat. Where's the best burger in Houston? Because the last time we talked about this, you guys went absolutely nuts. And if you're not in Houston, tell me where the best burger is in your area and where you're at. Whataburger, not even close. Okay, come on. I'm talking about like homemade. I mean, like even if you're going to like a little street vendor or something, you're still putting Whataburger on top of like a nice, good, wow, another Whataburger. I mean, I'm not hating on Whataburger. I like Whataburger, but of all places in Houston, LOL, I'm in Austin. Whataburger. Hop Doty. Wow, they're still, okay, they're still sticking with Whataburger. Red Wagon is second. You know what? I haven't been to Red Wagon. I'm gonna have to try that one. Maybe I'll go there tomorrow. Red Wagon. I've never even heard of that place. Where's Red Wagon? Is that like a chain or is it one spot? Tukey's is pretty good out near Seabrook. Applebee's? Come on, bro. Now you're just messing around. Applebee's. I've seen Burger Tex. I'm gonna have to try it. That's from Rudy Rosales. Rudy, I don't think I've ever seen you in here. What's going on, my man? Eric, is it Tukey's? Another Tukey's. Okay. $10 at Whataburger or spend 15 for something smaller elsewhere. Good point. HT Pack 22 says we need Donald Penn. We're talking about burgers right now, man. Screw Donald Penn.
Oh, jeez.
We're talking about best burgers in Houston.
From where?
Any burger from Houston, whatever chain, whatever restaurant. D-Love says any burger that has bacon in it. The best damn burger I've had was from a barbecue place. I love me a barbecue burger. Let me tell you.
Me too.
A good barbecue burger, you can't go wrong. It is delicious, bro. Go try it. I will. I'm going to put that on my list. See, okay, I don't think this is a coincidence. The moment we start talking about food, now we got 24 people listening or watching, and the chat's going nuts. We care more about burgers than we do the Texans. Chick-fil-A or Burger King, HT Pack, I'm about to ban you. Wise Citizens, what's good, Wink and Ray? I'm not Wink. Am I just chopped liver? What is this?
Yeah, it's Wise, man. Leave Wise alone.
I like bacon burgers and what up, Wise?
Wink. Nah, man, to me, believe it or not, my favorite burger is the quesadilla burger from Red Robin, man.
I've never tried it, but I like Red Robin.
Man, it's incredible, bro.
I'm loved, bro. What can I say? I know. We all love you. Well, what's y'all's favorite burger place? I like Princess Burger. I like that spot. And the one I used to go to, they shut down. So I don't know of the other location. I used to go to the one on Katy Freeway. So I don't know where another one would be around. I'm pretty sure there's another one. But the one I went to, I like that spot. And I like the vibe of the place and everything.
Yeah.
Austin has a hard on for P. Terry and In-N-Out. These people don't know what is good over here. All hipsters here. I like plain burger with ketchup. What?
Nah, bro.
Are you ISIS as well? A chicken burger is the best burger alive. I don't care what anyone says.
Of course, this Braylon would say chicken burger.
I am not a Whataburger hater.
Neither.
Hang on, Danny. Do not slander me that way. I love Whataburger. Okay. How dare you, sir?
Bro, the best crust you can get on like a chicken burger.
Yeah.
I like a deep fried chicken burger, man. Almost like a country fried steak burger kind of. Man,
Yeah.
you add pickle juice to that shit. Woo.
Wink
pickle
says
juice, man.
Wink says I hate burgers with bacon on it. What the hell?
That's all right. I'm not a big bacon fan either, man.
Ooh, Eric Silva brings in an interesting topic. What's the best pizza place? Now, before we get started on this, let me say this. I know Little Caesars is a good option, but it's a good option when you want to pay cheap for decent pizza. I'm not going to be one of those people that says, oh my God, you get excellent pizza for $5. Yeah. No, it's not excellent pizza. It's far from it.
And you gotta specify. Are we talking about a regular pizza? Are we talking about a calzone? Are we talking about,
They brought back up the McGangbang. Like,
right, are we talking about?
I
Yeah,
forgot
the
about
gangbang,
that.
dude. Yeah. Oh my god, dude, that's so.
Oh,
But
man.
no, stromboli. We're talking about stromboli because it's all kind of the same. It's a pizza, just in a different kind of wrapper, basically. So you gotta clarify, man.
Yeah, when you're
Mod pizza
struggling.
is
Yeah.
pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Their chicken bacon. No, chicken bacon. Their chicken gorgonzola barbecue pizza is stupid insane. It's so good. So good. It's so good.
D-Love, I hate bacon on burgers. I never have liked that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, mod pizza's pretty good, man. But the best pizza place I've had it'd probably have to be Sapporo. Have to be
The best
Sapporo.
pizza I had was like in some, vendor in New York City just walking on the street. That's the best I've had. You just buy it.
Marco's isn't bad. Marco's isn't bad either.
Marco's
Marco's isn't
Pizza.
big. Yeah, Marco's isn't bad. Not too bad.
I don't know why, but I like my school's pizza. Hey,
Jesus.
I'm not gonna
Hey,
shit on
school
that.
pizzas were the bomb, dude.
Yeah, I know. I remember that, dude. I remember walking into the cafeteria, getting
That's
in
right.
line. When you see that pizza
Yeah,
in the
boy. People asking
display,
for seconds and
woo-wee.
shit.
It was a good day.
That and the deep fried burritos. Oh my god.
I never had the
Oh
pleasure
my
of
god.
that, but we had these cheesy flautas for any of my Hispaniards in
Oh
there.
yeah. I know what flautas are.
Woo! Cheesy flautas,
Yeah,
man.
flautas and taquitos, man.
John, I dare you to order a McGangbang in front of your wife with a straight face. Ray, do you want me to get a divorce? Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
Danny's an OG.
My wife, oh,
Danny's
my
an
wife,
OG
yeah.
listener. School pizza?
Yeah, my wife.
Why? Because, man,
Sorry, guys.
it was good pre-Michelle Obama. I agree with you. I agree with you. I won't go deep on that, but yeah, I agree with you. Best pizza in Texas was in San Antonio. Big Lou's. $98 for
Big
one
Lou's,
pizza, but feeds 8
Yeah,
to 10
bro.
people. One slice as
Dude,
long as your arm.
that Joe is like this big around, dude. I know exactly what he's talking about. It's a big. The best pizza I ever had though was called at Gigiano's. It was in Chicago, unfortunately. It was a deep dish pizza. It was literally that damn thick, and it was only this big around. It took me like 3 days to eat that bitch. It was stupid good though, man.
H-Tex Podcast, how much is a McGangbang? Dude, you can make any
Jesus.
sentence out of that, and I'm just
Yeah.
not going to keep a straight face.
No. Hey, so are you ever gonna say Kiki's last name?
No. No, I'm not. I refuse.
Explain to the people.
I refuse
why
to
you won't say
call
that?
another man cutie. I just will not do it. I won't.
Oh.
I'm sorry. It's not happening. $98. Yeah, 98 bucks. I mean, is it worth it at least if you go with like a
Yeah.
group of people? Because I'm not gonna finish that.
Dude, it's insane. You get about 4 or 5 people put about 20 down on it. Oh my god.
Also, let me know in the comments, why the hell are you guys more riled up when we talk about fucking food than the Texans? This is a sports podcast, people. But I get it. Everyone
Yeah.
loves food. Food at this point is more interesting than the Texans. Bro, is that even his real name? I think so. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure that's his real name. I mean, what is Kiki short for? What could that be short for? I can't think of anything. Because unlike the Texans, I enjoy food.
Yeah.
And TBH, I want to talk Texans, but they suck. That pretty much sums it up right there.
Yeah.
Because we've been talking about the Texans this whole week. You spelled whole wrong. You used the wrong hole.
Damn. Maybe he did that on purpose. So maybe it was a double entendre.
Kiki short for something ghetto. Okay, let me know what Kiki is short for in the ghetto. I would love to know. I want to. If you tell me what Kiki is short for in the ghetto, I will start calling him by his full Kiki name. Same shit. Not really, but okay. Because everything going on with the Texans O-line or corner, same shit day in and out. If we could actually fix our needs, it would be more fun to speculate. Yeah, I know.
Really would.
Let me try and think of something else that we could. What's famous here in Houston as far as? Okay, when you go to the rodeo, what's your favorite fried food to order?
Oh Jesus!
I go Oreos.
It's gonna be funnel cakes.
I go Oreos. Down, I fucking love the fried Oreos.
The fried Oreos?
Oh.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had a fried Oreo.
What?
My son would lose his shit.
No.
My son would lose his shit.
Oh no. Oreos, yep. You have to go fried Oreos. By the way, let me know if you guys.
Kiki's real name is Kiviant.
Don't lie to me.
Kiviantiani?
Oh my god, we got 2 different people telling us that. It must be true. No freaking way. Kivante. Oh, Kevantani. What? Okay.
Yeah.
No offense, but his mom had to be on the crack pipe when she named him. No freaking way.
No stereotypes. No stereotypes.
She could have also been doing cocaine. Or she might have just been high on anything. I mean, I don't know. Where does that come from? That sounds like a city. Yeah, it does. Oreos. I'm only seeing... Okay, or the churro. They have fried churros? I didn't know they had fried churros there.
Isn't the churro already fried?
My favorite fried thing is deep fried butter. Don't judge me. I only get that once every 4 years.
Yeah.
What?
That's crazy.
I don't know about that. Macaroon is trash. Oh, McCarron is trash. I thought he said macaroon.
Macaroon. You get him out.
I hope we sign AJ McCarron now because I'm going to call him AJ Macaroon. Y'all remember in school that fried fish patty with the cheese in it?
Oh, my God.
How do you fry butter, though?
Tactfully, sir. Oh, and on a stick.
You batter that shit. Oh, my God. Wow. Yeah, y'all have some interesting...
interesting flavor.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the den's getting started. It's 10.
All right.
I have to get up early in the morning for work. But remember, in the description of the video, we have our new times for the show. We're going to be doing this Wednesdays and Sundays. People that don't like seafood can't be trusted. Okay. Wednesdays and Sundays, we have the new times there. And make sure to like us on Facebook. The description is there.
We almost got a line.
We almost got a line. I figured out how to do it. It's going to take some time, but it'll happen. It'll happen. I promise the J&J phone line will happen. Michelle Obama's, you dumbass, you try fixing obesity with artificial. But yeah, we're gonna have to have an OG as the first call, just out of respect. And I
swear to God, if it's Danny and he says beanies, I'm gonna hang up on him immediately.
He's gonna say.
Then you know right now, Danny.
He's gonna say beanies. I promise you. The first comment on the phone line will be beanie related. But yeah. We're getting that. We're making moves. Make sure you like us on Facebook. You can follow me on Twitter. You can read my articles. You can check out the HempWorks stuff. All in the description. The links are there. Thank you guys for watching week after week. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. If you haven't liked the video already, please do. And we will be back on Wednesday. Thanks, guys.
Hey.
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm going to be doing a mock draft simulator by myself coming up before the end of the week, so keep an eye out for that.
Good stuff.
Yep.
All right, see you guys.
All right, later, guys.